Alright, I think... Yeah, it looks like we're arrived. Levels are good. Okay. And I have my Jack and Coke. Everything is gonna be alright. Let's send out that tweet. Cool. Alright, hello. I'm Shason. Welcome back to the stream. And let's continue where we left off. Okay, so it was turn 146. Gotcha. Okay, so let's see, what did we do last time? I made my way back over to where I started after I kicked the shit out of Emmerich. I smashed a whole bunch of Skaven rat holes, but there's still tons more over the map. I figured out a way to finally confederate with the Red Fangs, giving me a whole lot of shit that I didn't need. And I think the only reason they confederated with me was because Wurzag, the Great Green Prophet, that green dancing boy, had been killed in battle at some point. Because when I confederated, it was like, he's been wounded and will come back in 4 turns. So, oh, hello, Zines. How you doing tonight? You doing all right? I mean, I hope you are. I will be doing. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Got myself a Jack and Coke, and that's. Yeah, everything should be fine. I don't know. I'm just very tired. But yeah, so we got back to what was it? Red Rock? What was it? What's the main orc starting base for Grimgore? I can't remember the name, but we got back there, got all my armies back to try and dealt with a whole bunch of Skaven along the way. Retook Carrick 8 Peaks, I think. But now, as I was on my way to try and deal with, what's his name? Thorgrim Grudgebearer, the High King of the Dwarves, they came and attacked me. And that is where I left it off right as they were about to attack. Black Crag, yes, thank you. I couldn't remember that. I I don't know. My brain is Swiss cheesed. Probably not helped at all by many of these. Okay. God, you think it would have loaded by now? You know, I really gotta do what you say. You take your suggestion and invest in a solid state drive just for this. But I don't think I could afford that. Let's see. Remember to make sure you are collecting taxes. Yes, I need to do that. How? Although we should probably deal with this first. Yeah. Okay, so... yeah, we got all of these guys having to deal with all of these guys. Oh god, it's 3 armies against my 3 armies. And... oh lord. Yeah. This game is infamous for slow loading without SSDs, that's for sure. Okay, let's try and figure out... Each city has a checkbox to make it exempt from taxes, which gives a public order boost at the cost of money and a local recruitment slot. Yeah, that was the other thing about the game yesterday is like I was watching my finances just go up and down and up and down. It was like watching the fucking stock market. Or even worse, it was like watching the stock market in Cruelty Squad when you have the eyes of corporate insight equipped. Like you'll see that bar go up and down like every few seconds. It's hysterical. Oh shit. Okay, so all of my reinforcements are coming from this side. They have reinforcements from there and back there. Oof. Gamble for sure. Okay. I suppose. Well, that's better than it was, I suppose. Ranald is with you? Who the fuck is Ranald? Ugh. Okay. Well. God of Luck. Huh. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna move all my boys down at the lower edge of the map. Let's see. Just because... Oh, God. We had a great time. There's so few of these boys left. Because I think this is the army that got ambushed by those fucking rat men in the last mission, and I was able to push them back. I was able to survive and wipe out the ambush, but it completely decimated all of the army. Let's see. I'd say set up on the ridge along the east. Are you sure? Because that's where the enemy army is coming from. And both of my reinforcements are going to be coming from this side. Ambushed by those fucking rat men. Every total War Warhammer 2 player ever. You want them to come to you. Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, that's where the enemy reinforcements are coming from. They're coming from over there and from over there. My reinforcements are going to be right over here, so they'll be... I'm already here with the reinforcements. Unless I'm... Go for the main force and the one reinforcing from the north, so you're not taking all three at once. Oh! Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I want to see blood. Oh, bollocks. Biggest brutally storm. Boys. Better boys. Boys. Here we go. Better boys. Okay. Okay, well. You know, this could be a mistake, but, Go, go, go.
Moving fast! Boys! Error boys! Moving fast!
These are the goblins. So that must be... Where's the rest of the reinforcements? Are they just not coming in yet, or... I don't think... Oh dear. I don't think those armies are on AI because I didn't have that option.
Night Goblin Simon!
I mean, I could always try a mulligan and try and restart, reload the save, because I think I may have done something wrong. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Because we've got these 3 heroes plus 1 unit of Black Orcs. And then you got these, the Goblin heroes, and 1 unit of Spear Infantry. But... oh, bloody hell. Because these guys are coming for me very fast, and I don't think I'm going to have... I don't think I'm going to... This is... Yeah, you know what? Hang on. Oh, I can't... Shit, I can't load from the battle, can I? Battle screen, can I? Oh dear. Well, if nothing else. Oh, you have to concede first. That could be the Trader Vic's rum talking in me. Well, you know, I'm right there with you. I got some Jack and Coke. This is definitely not my first today. Yeah, those, the Karazakaric forces reinforcements, they're not coming in. Huh. Wait, no losses? No losses on either side. What the fuck? Hang on. Let me try the quick save instead. Think you just broke engagement and ran. See, that's the thing. There's so much of this game that I still have no idea what's even happening. Controlling a large army allows you to take up to 40 units onto the battlefield at once without waiting for reinforcements. And you know what? Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't have the option of giving the reinforcements over to the AI. The box isn't available. It usually is. So I'm just wondering if I did if I must have broken something by loading from this point. Happy to ignore my own game to watch, help, be entertained. Well, I'm glad you think that I'm entertaining. I appreciate that. I will try and live up to that. Okay. Well, okay. Let's try to control a large army. Let's see, I think that I might have, why am I such an idiot? I actually bothered to get DRG because of your stream the other day, too. Oh, nice. Well, hey, you know, if you ever want to join up for a game, I'm always down for that. Huh. So this is exactly the same setup as it was before. Once I figure out the basics of what the fuck I'm doing, sure. It's very simple. Shoot the bugs and mine the rocks. It's you know, it's one of those things where it's like I was hesitant to get that game first myself because I heard it was a multiplayer shooter and I'm always terrible at those. I've never really been a fan of multiplayer shooters at all in any way, shape, or form. But it's more of like a co-op kind of thing where it's like, you know, a team of 4 human players against the AI, which I'm much more agreeable with. Yeah, that's the one thing I will say. You will almost certainly never see me play a competitive first-person shooter on this stream because I'm terrible at them and I don't like it. It's really not my thing. Simple rock and stone. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's try it. Okay, so I had control large army checked. I wonder if if I reload it and try and uncheck the control large army, maybe it'll bring all of the reinforcements in at once because they'll be controlled by the AI instead. I really have no idea what I'm doing, honestly. So, this could be a complete waste of time. Oh, hey, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, man. Actually, you know, I probably should ask because I don't think I've ever asked. What do you prefer? Do you prefer Plankton or do you prefer Roger? Because I know Roger is your you have both on your Twitter handle. I'm pretty good. Either is fine. Okay, well, we'll try this one more time. And it's exactly the same outcome. Alright, well, hang on. I'm gonna get myself another drink. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I get called them interchangeably. I mean, fair enough. Okay. Okay, no. It's still exactly the same. It's just these boys. It's not the whole army. It's just some of them. I think I must have broken something when I saved where I did. Because this has never happened before. You know what? I didn't get ambushed. It was just, I didn't get ambushed. It was just, I was in raiding stance and they just came for me. Yeah, no, I was in raiding stance and, because what happened was, I wonder if if loading from this autosave will be better. You know what? No. I'm just gonna do the auto resolve because it says it's a Pyrrhic victory, and if that's the case, I'll lose a couple of units, but with any luck, it'll take out the heroes. The dwarf heroes, I mean, not mine. Wait, was that the Slayer King? The fuck's he doing that far south? Yeah, that was in fact the Slayer King. Because the Slayer King and, well, do you remember how I basically went out of my way and wasted 30 turns and all of that money and lost a whole bunch of my forts to chaos while I went to beat the shit out of Imric because he annoyed me? Well, while I was doing that, Thorgrim Grudgebearer basically confederated with all of the dwarves. Well, that makes sense. I think he has lightning strike. Usually in my game, he just runs into a wall of vampires and dies. Oof. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the auto resolve. It will. Let's see. Lose one goblin there. Lose the 2 trolls. But other than that, should be fine. I needed to get rid of this army anyway. But, on the plus side, all of them are wiped out. Because, see, the thing is, he had been sitting, Thorgrim Grudgebearer had been sitting right outside Black Crag. You motherfuckers. But yeah, Thorgrim Grudgebearer had been sitting right outside Black Crag raiding for like 10 turns because I was making my way back up there and I wasn't fast enough to get to him. Yeah, I don't care about the Forest of Gloom. Who gives a shit about the Forest of Gloom? I'm probably gonna get some.
Numerous powers have been sighted nearby. The forces of chaos wish to bring about the end times. Beat them down at every opportunity.
You know, I bet. Cool. Let's see. Slayer King Slayer, Grudge Killer, King Hammer. Cool. All right. He's got nothing but arrow boys.
Nasty magic's ready.
All right. Actually, now I'm thinking of it.
Let's go.
Superior attacker, raider, brave. Personally involved in combat during battles. Beard collector. Destroyer, architect, confident besieger. The exterminator for dealing with all the Skaven. Let's see. Executed captives after battle multiple times. Of course, because meat's definitely back on the menu. Grudge killer, lords over Aesir, achieve victory over High Elves multiple times. Beard hammer, attribute causes terror when fighting against dwarfs. Dragon Slayer defeated Imric. Defeated Queek Headtaker. I wish, is there a menu where I can see all of the equipment that I have and figure out who has what and figure out what needs, is still, what still needs to be equipped on who? Because that would definitely be useful. Because honestly, I haven't really changed much of anything. I keep getting all these alerts that I found all this shit, but I don't know what to do with it. Sadly fucking not, despite my complaints on their forum. uh, uh, God damn, look at all of this. Okay. So, yeah. Edry, Mataquaz, Grim Oathkeeper, Larg's Stone Shatter. Okay, cool. Because I got this guy, who I basically have had sitting in Black Crag. When I realized that the Dwarf King was right on my doorstep, I basically moved. I was gonna have him try and take Iron Rock by himself, but then I just moved him immediately back, and I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna just sit here and wait for him to come to me. And he didn't. He came to these guys over here, who basically have just been. Let's see. Oh, what? No, haven't retaken Carrick 8 Peaks yet.
Against council orders.
I'm wondering if I even should. Oh, right, the taxes. Yeah, that's what you were talking about. That's what's the taxes one? Is that the extort? Is that what extort income is? Extort income, yeah. Oh, I'm so used to that being exempt. Yeah, no, I've basically been extorting income the entire time. I'm basically so used to that being exempt that I forgot the orcs are the opposite. Oh yeah, hand over them teeth. All right. So here's what I think I'm gonna do.
Who should we zap?
Gonna merge those. Get rid of him.
Tribes ready.
Merge these. That should be fine. These are all fine. Merge all of these. I may get rid of them entirely, but what I'm going to try and do... Can I use the underway to try and get to try and move these boys into Black Crag? Taxes are on a province, not on a city-by-city basis. You know what? I think I can just wait. I mean, I could probably get there if I march. Sure. Okay. Excellent. And... okay, so they're still in March, but next turn they'll be garrisoned. I'll be able to finish replenishing these troops.
Scimitar.
Can that orc? I don't think so.
It comes, it comes.
Need to play orcs again in a few times. I haven't thought about their stuff in ages, beyond getting a mod to make coin teeth. Yeah, that's the one thing. That's the thing that I've actually been kind of curious about, because the treasury says, I mean, it looks like it's a it looks like it's a gold coin, and all of them use the same icon. But I know the Skaven have no use for gold. The orcs use teeth. So I'm just wondering, what do the Skaven use for money? Because I genuinely don't know. Like, again, I've said this so many times while playing this, but I have only the vaguest understanding of Warhammer Fantasy lore. I'm much more knowledgeable about 40k, so all of this stuff with fantasy is kind of like I have no idea what's going on here, a lot of the times. So I have no idea what Skaven even use for money. Skaven use warp tokens for their currency. Beastmen use Chaos Favor. Not a lot of Skaven actually have use for tradable currency tokens. So what? Does the Under Empire work on a barter system or something, or is it just you know, you're gonna do this or we'll put you in the slave pits? It wouldn't surprise me that if the Skaven would operate like that. I mean, I made the mistake of looking up some stuff about the Skaven. Specifically, oh god, yeah, no. The other day, I was like, because I was curious, you know, because all of the Skaven I've seen in this game so far all appear to be men, right? I was like, are there any Skaven women, or is it gonna be something like the orcs, where there's, you know, it's like I was holding out hope that it was going to be something, you know, alien or something weird. You know, like how the orcs are technically fungus people that reproduce by shedding spores and growing from mushrooms, and the whole orcoid ecosystem is fungus-based. You know, I thought it was going to be something weird like they were actually, like, all the Skaven are actually originally, all of them were originally rats that have just been mutated due to exposure from, like, warpstone or something, or they just sprung out from nothing, kind of like they you know, just appeared kind of like chaos demons or beastmen or something like that, or like maybe they could do the mad science route and that all the Skaven are actually just vat grown and clones and shit. But no, when I looked it up, the answer was more horrifying than I could have imagined, and yet not at all surprising, considering that the Skaven are basically the Skaven seem to be Nazi rats, you know. What is the endpoint of women under a fascist, hyper-militaristic empire that runs on slave labor? It's not good. Yes, I'm getting that. The Skaven are awful in general. Even though I did appreciate watching that one. Someone linked me the trailer to the Twisted in the Twilight, one of the DLCs that I was gifted the other day, and I really appreciated the fact that someone took the time to recreate the best scene from Predator in the in-game engine. That was nice. Okay. Now let's see. I'll get.
Ready to go.
I think because there's an X there. Search ruins. Yep, there's definitely some. I knew there was gonna be some Skaven under there. So, no, I don't want recruit units. I want raiding camp. Cool. Also put him in raiding camp.
This better involve fighting. This better lead to war.
And put him in raiding camp. And we're basically just gonna sit here until these units get, I mean, that shouldn't surprise you. 40k wasn't much better. Chaos is chaos and all, but fucking Krieg is its own nightmare. Oh yeah, the fucking Death Corps of Krieg. Those motherfuckers do not fuck around. Although, as awful as they are, and as obvious as they are, you know, being, you know, Nazi World War II Germans with the fucking World War I gas masks, I will say, there was one of my favorite bits of lore from the Death Corps of Krieg, just because it's so ridiculously absurd. When they were called in to deal with this hive city that was trying to rebel, and after the the person who was supposed to negotiate the ceasefire basically came back without a head, the Death Corps was like, yeah, all right, we're taking over, and they started shelling the city, and they didn't stop until 10 years later. and it's like the, you know, the surrender from the city came after about 6 years of shelling, and then they continued bombarding it with artillery, and then the last sign of life was like after 8 years of shelling, and they continued for another 2 years after that. It's like, god damn, the Death Corps does not fuck around. Those assholes are absolutely fucking insane. And it's like, it's so horrifying, it goes beyond, it's like it crosses the line twice, you know? It's like, it's so absolutely horrific that it comes back around to being funny again. Okay, so we have some unassigned skill points. I should probably put some points into spread public order on some of these boys. Ooh. On the other hand, I could give him a war boar. Increase the charge bonus, but... Increases the speed, increases the charge bonus. Lowers the leadership for some reason. I'm not sure why. Look at anything that lowers your costs per turn. Oh yeah, no, this is a Black Orc Big Boss. This is one of the heroes, not one of the army commanders. I did figure that out last stream. Well, I figured out that I should have been putting points into reducing the upkeep cost. But yeah, I realized I should have been putting some points into this because this is a passive effect, and they don't actually have to do anything except be in the province to help, because I could be wrong, but I think this this spread public order is the thing that's used to deal with like Skaven infestations. Orcs usually handle rebellions quite well. Yeah. I know, but it's just annoying to constantly have to deal with that, the advisor being like, the Skaven are undermining public order, my lord. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. You've told me this 5 times already. No, that's untainted. Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's a constant local effect as opposed to something that I have to specifically have them do. Because the Black Orc Big Bosses, I basically don't have them. I don't send them out to deal with like enemy armies or or the forts, or the settlements is what it is. Yeah, I basically just have them sat in the army because I have them all with 3 ranks in training. Public order just prevents rebellion. Untainted counters vamp and Skaven corruption. Okay, so how do I deal with Skaven corruption if I can't use the hero to deal with it? Because I mean, that's the other thing. In all of those provinces that they were saying, the Skaven corruption has gotten above 30% or whatever it is, it's always in the settlement that already has the rat trap is building, which is supposed to deal with the Skaven anyway. I don't know anymore, man. I spent my day off here figuring out what mods still work versus what crashes the game. Literally anything with Untainted. You know what? This is all too confusing. I'm just gonna give him a boar to sit on. Oh, right, yeah. I should probably deal with this. I got some of these. Probably upgrade that. Let's see, what else do I want here? Yes. And a wolf den. Yeah, sure, I'll repair it. Still more. Okay. Yes. He's definitely. I'm gonna need to put that in here because he's that goblin boss. I should probably get some more units for him. Let's see. Where's the? Actually, that's the thing, because I've just been using Spearmen and the Goblin Archers. Should I try and upgrade some of these to Night Goblins? Because I haven't really used any of those. Let's see. Immortality was available. Oh. Keep in mind, mounts make them vulnerable to spears and halberds, etc. It makes it so that if they die, they just act like the legendary lords. Yeah, I know. I have a couple of those with the immortality bonus. So, hang on. What's the difference between... Okay, Night Goblin Archers. Night Goblin Archers Fanatics. Between bow shots, the Night Goblin Archers send their fanatic hostages forced to cause mayhem. What does that even mean? What hostages are they even talking about? I'm so confused. Okay, and... Night Goblin Fanatics are highly efficient killers. The ball and chain they wield sees to that. Okay. Night Goblins raid with efficiency. They swarm and ambush, cutting their foes apart. I forgot. Do they not do Regiments of Renown for Orcs? You know, I remember there was something to do with Regiments of Renown the last time I did a WoW. I haven't initiated another one in ages just because I haven't really needed to. I'm going to when I decide to try and deal with the dwarves again, but there was something about trying to recruit some of the Wa army units, and there was something about regiments of renown, but it's like it is right now. It's still grayed out, and I don't know why. I don't know how to change that. But yeah, I'm still trying to. Okay. Spinning loons. Expendable. Witnessing friendly expendable units rout does not reduce other units' leadership unless they are themselves expendable. Vanguard deployment. This unit can deploy outside the deployment zone. Stalk. This unit can move hidden in any terrain. Expendable, poison attack, special ranged weapon, shielded. Regiments of Renown is a bunch of special units with stat bonuses if you qualify, usually building based or like recruiting lord rank. Might be orcs can only pick them up during a war. Okay, so what? These Night Goblin Fanatic Archers. What hostages are they talking about? Alright. 15, 140, 115. The fluff kind. So it doesn't actually have a gameplay benefit. Yep, just lore. Okay, cool. Just checking. So, okay. All of the Night Goblin Archers, the Night Goblin Archer Fanatics, and the Goblin Archers, they all have the same range. Oh, it does, but you don't need to, like, supply the hostages. Well, the point is what I'm asking here is that I've just been using the basic goblin spearmen and the basic goblin archers in this army. Should I try and get some night goblins in this, or is it does that not matter? Because these are definitely cheaper both to buy and to upkeep. I'm gonna get myself another drink. I'll be right back. And I return. And, well, that is definitely the end of that bottle. But luckily, I came prepared. Oh, you found the right mix of mods without crashes. That's excellent. Okay. Goblins are better than people think. They aren't black orcs, but they are good. Find out there's no official lords I haven't looked at, including Dwarf. You know what? I think I'm just gonna keep with the standard spearmen for now, just because they're cheaper in every sense of the word. 2, 3, and 2 of those. Cool. Those.
What?
Yeah, what?
I really don't want to merge any of those units just because they're basically all veterans at this point. Unit rank 9, rank 9, 9, 8, 8, 8. They all have the Immortals armor. This one has the Immortals banner. Is there anything else I can do? Can't build anything at Karakazul. Okay, so right, that's what it was. I was going to assault Karak 8 Peaks, but then I was like, you know what? I should deal with the fucking dwarves that were sieging Black Crag. That's yeah. Okay, here's a question. Dork's Rock. It does have all of these bonuses, but I'm wondering, is this one of those things that only actually produces a unit if you have the DLC? Like, is this the thing that creates? Is this the building that creates the rogue idols that came with the Warden and the Paunch? I genuinely don't know. Yeah. Just a reminder, in general, losing is fun. Another fan of Dwarf Fortress, huh? Nope, it's faction-wide bonuses. So, those buildings that produce the new units from the DLC that you can't access unless you have the DLC probably don't exist, right? Okay, I think it's just a huge faction booster. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, yeah. Got that. Black Orcs. Black Orc Big Boss. Yeah. Well, they are there, but enemy only. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, you know, you can't make them. Okay, I don't think there's anything left I can do this turn. Oh, you motherfucker. I'll deal with you in a minute. Knew I should have dealt with Karak 8 Peaks first. Yeah, no, I couldn't run because that was a settlement. That was a settlement. The only ones who were defending were the ones that were garrisoned there. Clan Molder has been destroyed. Cool. Okay, so he's no longer... Cool. He's garrisoned. 100 range. Oh shit, you can't have them both at once. Okay. So I can't remember. Because that's weapon strength. Missile strength is how much damage the arrows do, right? So, okay. So how does that compare to these boys? 16 and 100 range. But they are more mobile compared to 21 and 140 range. Yeah, I think I'm overthinking it.
The boys are restless. Wyvern's teeth. Yes. Fill them up.
Okay, I know Grimgore has Lightning Strike. Scarecrow Banner, passive ability. Right, I needed to put that on one of these guys. Right. Holy shit, when did I get 10 viewers? Well, welcome to the stream, all of you. I have no idea where you came from, but I'm glad you're here. Pour yourself a drink. Say hey, kick back, relax. There's no rush. Okay, what is that? That's water. So this is like an underground swamp, isn't it? Yeah. Man, that draw distance. That is That is some very foggy draw distance. What is this, Morrowind? Heyo! No, I'm kidding. If it was Morrowind, we wouldn't even be able to see that far. All right.
Check out my weapons. The war is here.
Let's see.
Please, Pagangan!
That should be good. Keep these on the side just in case.
This is it.
Cool. And the rats are over there. And of course, this is another one where they don't actually have a commander. They just have that their commander is just that one formation of clan rats. Night runners. What are these things anyway? So they're just like a bunch of hunchback assassin kind of things. You know, with a name like that, I thought they would actually be, you know, faster. Skaven slave spears. Eh. Okay, so I definitely want to keep this guy away from those spears. Why are they all glowing? Skirmisher ranged units. Watches you drunkenly stumble into monetization territory. Yeah, you know, who knows? Maybe this is a maybe this is a niche that has yet to be filled. Watching a drunken idiot wildly flail about in an idiotic haze. All right. Well, so if they're quick, I think I should probably send him to deal with that. Grimgore, you go for the leader. And this guy, I'll deal with the spears. In fact, all of them. All of these guys, I will send to the spears. That should be fine. And I'll keep them in reserve just to be on a say. I used to have some trolls, but I think they got wiped out when I did that auto resolve because that bit with the dwarves was just pissing me off. All right. Ugh. You bloody missed. How could you miss? I wonder, can he do the You're Next on them? No, he can't, even though they're listed technically as the leader.
Where's the square? Bless him! Policeman! This
Ah, look at Grimgore. He's having the time of his life. Just smashing these fucking rats.
Chopper's ready! That is the new freight! Biggest brewery store!
Cool. Oh, only 4 losses, huh? I mean, that's not too bad. I think I will garrison him. I think I will keep him garrisoned just to try and replenish the troops that much faster.
Keep going.
Yep. Sack for the money.
Mork says what? On it. Now they'll
Probably should have done that the previous turn.
Violence.
Occupy. Cool. So that will help replenish them that much faster. Let's see. And I'm going to need to repair that. Don't need one of those because we already have the fully upgraded Black Orc Barracks over here in Black Crag. And we will move him out of raiding stance and him into ambush stance. Ooh, I wonder, can he...
Oh, stop him!
Oh, it's just shy. He can't do it this turn. Bugger. Oh, well. Let's see. Oh, cool. Crooked Fang Fort can be upgraded. Gonna need to come back and retake Valia's Sorrow and then deal with Carrick 8 Peaks because I think this is the last holdout of Clan Moors. Let me check. Yeah, can't negotiate with this faction because they were dead. Clan Moors. Holy shit! Oh! Oh no! That's not going to deal with them. They have 20 settlements. How the fuck do they have 20 settlements? Holy shit. Oh, no. It's still not as bad as Karazakarik, who have 23. I really should not have spent all that time going so far out of my way to beat the shit out of Emmerich. They've probably taken most of the world's edge mountains. Yeah, you know, you're probably right. Are there any greenskins left? There's only this one savage orc tribe, and that's this guy over here. I think there are no more greenskins left that I've come in contact with. I either wiped them out or absorbed all of them. Mob boss, that's the one I wanted from him. Training, yes. Your reliability restored. There might be in the new world. That's the one with all the lizard men. That's basically not the Americas. That's the thing I love about when I actually looked at the fantasy world. When I actually looked at the map of this place, it was like, this is basically just fantasy Earth with more fjords and a donut in the Atlantic Ocean. It's just like, it's so stupid, but it's so funny. Speaking of which, that's the other thing that I was kind of curious about. Does this world have a name? Because when I looked it up, the only thing I could find for it was that the world of Warhammer Fantasy was called The Fated Place. It didn't actually have a name. Like, it didn't have a name like Earth or anything. Lizard Men and Dark Elves. Yeah, okay. Right.
This is my land.
And he's still recruiting them. Yeah, I don't think it does, traditionally. Yeah, which is weird, you know? You'd think it would have, like, even the fucking world in the Elder Scrolls series has a name. It's called Nirn. Although the thing I think is especially kind of funny about that is that both the world of Warhammer Fantasy and the Elder Scrolls world, Nirn, both have 2 moons. Why do they have 2 moons? To make it alien, I suppose, but it's like, sure, let's go with that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I know for a fact that I don't have any more of this to take care of because we've done all our big thinking. Is that a ghost?
The foul scent of vermin permeates this place, my lord. Do not risk the undermining of your rule.
Yeah, I know, and I already have the rat trap as building. But hang on, what is this? This guy.
Never.
Runesmith. So, what, is he a ghost? Thought we can't do magic, so they do runes. Huh. Yeah, I think I remember hearing something like that in the Mandalore video, where you're saying that the dwarves think that magic is weird elf stuff, so they find their own workarounds. And when he said that, I assumed that he was talking about like technology, like guns and artillery and shit. But apparently, so runes is what they do instead of magic. Oh yes, he's a ghost. There's a few ghost dwarves. No, they actually like turn into stone if they do magic. Oh, huh. They turn into.
Me.
You know what? Sure, I'm not even gonna question it.
I'll take him out, boss.
Excellent.
What? Orc wants me.
Okay. He is fully replenished.
Send me to bow.
I'm gonna send these boys down.
Oh, yes.
To prepare the ground for an invasion of Valleya Sorrow and then Carrick 8 Peaks to try and get these fucking rats out of my territory. Oh, he can't. Ah, it's too far. Damn. Oh, well. Let's see, what else should I put in here? Should I give him any more? You know what? Yes. 2 more of those. I'll have some of that. And
Let's go.
no, that's not far enough. Oh well. Dwarves get to sit with other was canon now isn't for 40k stuff, along with interesting chaos gods instead of the big 4. Yeah. Okay, Iron Rock. Can't really do anything for defense just yet, but I think... Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm always gonna need money considering how much this fucking fluctuates. Oh, unassigned skill points. I already have that out, so let's do Renowned and Feared because that will also help with the upkeep. Is there anything else I can do this turn? Nothing on here, because that's... Nothing over here. Ooh. Ooh, yes, I can upgrade. I will have some of this. Definitely have some of that. That over here. Can't really do anything with Doc Karas or Barrick Dazabag. I'm gonna have to get the Varenka Hills eventually, but you know what? Okay. Yeah, the fact that they axed Malal annoys me still, along with Nakoho, who is more or less the fucking emperor. Excuse me, as I get executed for heresy. Well, actually, there's that meme that I shared with Zines on Twitter. You know what? I should probably post that on Twitter as well, just because it's funny. And it was that Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about meme from Breaking Bad, where Jesse was talking about how the the Imperium of Man are the Skaven of 40k, and the Emperor is the Great Horned Rat. Okay, so where was I? Lightwater, Caracazal, Misty Mountain, Crack Troman, Death Gorge. All of these are almost certainly Skaven. Like they all look like they're ruins, but I'm sure they're Skaven undercities. World's Edge Mountains. No, you know how you're saying that they were the World's Edge, the Skaven probably had the World's Edge Mountains. I bet this is all like Karazakarak. Those other gods? No. Yeah, pretty accurate. At least until Age of Sigmar garbage. Yeah, see, you guys are talking about all this stuff about fantasy, and I don't know. I've heard the term Age of Sigmar. I've heard the term the End Times, but I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what the significance is, so I feel like I'm kind of in the dark here. Alright, well, let's... Where's Grimgore?
Yeah, what?
Its army upkeep is 2,000. Oh boy. Shit. And I just... Honestly, it no longer matters. The world exploded so Games Workshop could sell more models and everyone hated it. Total War revived interest enough that Games Workshop was like, hey, money. Is that sort of like what happened with 40k when Dawn of War was introduced? Because, confession time, I first got into 40k because of Dawn of War. You know? So I think that was around 4th edition, I think. I think it was in high school when that happened. Shit, that was... God, that was the ancient times. I'm so old. I need another drink. And I'm back. Yes, but worse. Yeah. Yeah, what can I say? That was back when I still had hope. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. And I did learn from my lesson before that ambush missions right, I need to pause immediately because there's no setup or deployment phase. It's just they're coming for me. And I need to reposition all of these boys as fast as possible. Shit. Trying to have these guys run interference and set up the artillery. And they're still gonna have some. Well, like obviously this is gonna be bad. It was always gonna be bad, but I can try and salvage this. Oh shit, and
Wolf Riders! Gonna stab 'em!
come on! I needed you to run in. Like, my rock lobbers are just gonna get completely smashed. They are gonna get completely ruined. God, that's all that's left of the rock lobbers. They don't have any. You should probably eat food tonight. Yes, you probably You probably should. That is a mistake that I have made myself on far too many occasions.
The lads are ready! Get going!
Right, so... Cool.
Ready! Look out! Here we go! Begins! The war is here! Slaughter! Begins! Tell us the enemy!
Stab him! Goblins! Get scattered! Yeah!
Drunken guess. Are you drinking? Yes, that is... I'm always drinking when I'm on stream. I got Jack and Coke tonight. Got it cooking at any rate. Don't have to think about it. Yeah, you know, that's kind of like me with food. I have what I call a depression meal. Trademark. All rights reserved. And it's basically just canned chili and rice. I set it up in 2 pots, put it on the stove, and then set it on low, and after 20 minutes, it's done. I don't even have to be in the kitchen for it to finish cooking.
Come on, boys!
Moving fast!
Shot is ready! Ready!
The only thing I'm drinking tonight is my hot cum water, aka I bought Harry Potter color-changing hot cocoa, and it looks like the above also. Oh, God. Why would you even bother with anything from that fucking turf? Honestly. I was never big into Harry Potter. I mean, I just full disclosure, I was never big into Harry Potter when it came out, and I've grown less and less fond of it the more the more it just seems. J.K. Rowling is awful, and Harry Potter is honestly badly written. Hey man, I wanted something to make me happy. You're not gonna get a photo of my cum water. Hey, go ahead. I've seen worse. Hell, I live in Reno, and I had to deal with the fucking pizza from Biggest Little Furry Con, the Biggest Little Fur Con, you know. So, you have no power here. It's pretty good for a kid's book in the books. No, I didn't get pizza from there. I know about the pizza. I know about what happened to the pizza at Biggest Little Fur Con. Oh, you didn't... Now you want to know. You didn't hear about that. You didn't hear about the cum pizza. Yeah, this right here, this is why I marked this stream as mature, and why I will always mark my streams as mature, because honestly, with all the drinking, the occasional smoking, all the shit that comes out of my filthy fucking sewer of a mouth. I thought everyone knew about the cum pizza. I mean, it was all over Twitter for days.
Two out! Crush him!
Well, I'll tell you what, this was definitely a Pyrrhic victory. I'm gonna ask my furry friend about it. Well, I mean, you already are right now. Yeah, you didn't know about the about Seamus the skunk? I mean, it makes sense that you don't because I only have the one sketch of it. I haven't been able to get any art of it because I live in poverty. Yeah. I mean, if you're on Twitter, I'll link you. I'll link you my. You can. I think my Twitter handle is in my Twitch profile. You could probably follow me from there. Okay. Yeah. No. God, I lost so many troops. Holy shit. Oh, these fucking rats. Ah. Is it safe for work? Because I found my other friend's Twitter. I got surprised by dick pics. Yeah, no, I don't do dick pics. No, that's not something that that's not something that I do ever. I don't even do that in private. Shit. Who would I DM? I've been alone for like 10 years. Ugh. His pinned post in Twitter includes a persona. Yeah, that sketch of Seamus the skunk is literally the only thing I have of that persona, and it's because I can't do anything more because, as much as I would love to commission a furry artist, money is a bit tight at the moment as I live in poverty, so I can't really get anything. I can't really get anything professional, and my hands do not obey me. Or at least, they're very inconsistent. Occasionally I will be able to sketch out something, but then it'll be gone for like 2 months afterwards. So, see, if I wasn't depressed, I would draw furry porn, but instead I draw Twitch emotes. Well, hey, you should, even if you're depressed, you should try and get into the furry porn. I've heard that that's extremely lucrative. Accept Twitch monetization so that I can subscribe. Alright. Great migration of tribes come to our borders, demanding shelter and wanting to join in the fighting. Not normally a problem, but this don't smell right. Yeah, alright. More boys the bigger the war. That's the logic. It don't matter if some of them stink. Ah. War Herd of Chaos has been destroyed. Mission failed. I didn't even realize that was a mission.
Against council orders. Not Sky's will.
This is my land.
Nasty magic's ready.
Okay. Get him right here. should be just inside the border, so excellent. Put him in raiding stance, and that means he'll get me some more money.
Get going. Yeah, nah, soz, but no.
What?
Best idea.
There we go.
Become
Bloody goblins.
ready to go. That works.
Start the war. I'm off. Now we're talking. Let's fight.
It's so lucrative. Also, why have we never been friends on Steam? I don't know. I don't have that many friends on Steam, honestly. Lightning strike. A lightning strike. Initiate the battle with a lightning strike maneuver. Lightning strike battles will prevent reinforcements from arriving for both forces participating in the battle. Ah, so that's for both forces. Right. You know what? No. It probably won't matter anyway. Just added you. I think you'll know who I am. You'll get a kick out of my Steam name. Pizza and butt plugs. Yeah, you're right. I did get a kick out of that.
The immortals are ready. War! Black is the new green. Face me.
Deathglow bombardiers. Rattling guns. Definitely want to get to deal with those, and I want to keep my cavalry away from the clan rat spears, because spears are bad for cavalry. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have both of these guys try and circle around the back, deal with these Deathglow bombardiers. Again, this is probably overkill. Just saw a post of yours on Twitter about Elite. Yeah, I actually haven't posted about Elite in a while because I haven't played Elite Dangerous in, God, ages. I probably should play it at some point. I mean, if I do, I'm probably gonna do it on stream just because this is a good way of keeping me distracted from just everything. Okay. Get these over here. I'm gonna have you guys go over here and then loop back around to the Deathglow bombardiers. You two, head for those. You two, head for those. You two, head for the rattling guns. And you know what? We'll send the spiders over to the rattling guns as well, because I really don't want to have to deal with them. Wait, where did the rattling guns go? did they just get completely wiped out? Or are they hidden somewhere? Yep. They were hidden. Could be in that copse of trees. I haven't played. Shit, you play Conan. I love that game. Actually, here's the thing about Conan Exiles. I do play it, but not really. It's a bit weird. Okay, so as far as I can tell about Conan Exiles, there are 3 types of people who play Conan Exiles. There are the people who play it in creative mode because they want infinite resources and they just want to use it as a sandbox to build a whole bunch of ridiculous structures like they're in Minecraft and then post about it on YouTube. I'm actually subscribed to a couple of those guys. There are the people who play it because they actually enjoy the PvP aspect and they enjoy the fact that it's basically just Ark Survival Evolved, but with a Conan skin, which, you know, that's fine. And then there's the people who play it because they were drawn in and amused by the fact that there is full frontal nudity in that game, and they wanted to see the jiggle physics involved. And I gotta say, there is a small part of me that there's a part of me that is definitely amused in a sort of childish way of the fact that they added it. They thought to add jiggle physics on the dick and balls. It is honestly hilarious watching it flap around in the wind. But the thing is, I'm none of those. The reason I play Conan Exiles in single player, because I'm not really into multiplayer, is because I'm actually a fan of the Conan mythos in general. Like, hold on. I'm a fan of the Robert Howard stories, you know? I've read a lot of the Marvel comics of the Adventures of Conan. I love the fucking Arnold movie. Even not just Conan the Barbarian, but Conan the Destroyer, the really, really silly bad one. I still like that, just because it's so bad it loops back around into being good. Not really a fan of the Jason Momoa one, you know, it's like, who cares? But the thing is, I played Conan Exiles just because there's a surprising amount of story written in that game. In like, you know, it's not handed to you. You have to go out of your way, and you have to know where to look to find all of these little bits of story that the developers have put in there in this game world. And it's clear that the people who made this, it's clear that Funcom, the people working there, have a deep, abiding love of the Conan mythos. And it's just a shame that it's attached to such a terrible game. Because, don't get me wrong, I like playing it, but I don't currently have it installed on my computer because the last update 80 extra gigabytes. Come on, man. Just it's so Why would they add another 80 gigabytes on top of the other 80 gigabytes for this game that doesn't even look all that good? Like, it's running on Unreal Engine 4. It's genuinely not powerful enough to handle all this shit, and they really have not optimized it at all. And the gameplay is just, it's not bad, but it's just boring. And the endless grind for resources, because it's built around multiplayer and it's designed to have it be, multiple people collecting all of this shit at once and working together as a team. So when you're doing it in solo, it's such a relentless grind. The game itself is terrible. But I still like it. Let's see. As you can imagine, I like to run around naked showing off my giant cock while making pretty buildings. I also like to have my cock swing while I fight in the dungeons. I also love summoning Cthulhu. I have like a 15 terabyte so it doesn't bug me. Jesus, here I was thinking I was good at 2.5 SSD and 10 terabyte hard drive. Oh, God, yeah, I do not have nearly that much space. This computer, it cost me $2,000 when I got it, and that was several years ago, and it's definitely getting on in years, and, that's the thing, I like it. It's definitely has a bit. It has a bit more life in it. I'm sure it does, but it's definitely not. It's not the spring chicken it used to be. And I feel like I might need to upgrade soon. But then again, it's like, upgrade how? I have no money. Ugh. Do I need to send you an SSD or something after I get paid? Oh, hey, no, don't worry about it. Don't. I'm fine. I've managed this far. This is. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I appreciate the thought, but no, I'm gonna be good. Let's see. I wonder. Can I move any of these guys? Or he's... Yeah, no, that's gonna be...
Nasty magic's ready. That works. Underway. This magic is real.
I like it.
Cool. Ooh, unassigned skill points. Yeah, no, he has immortality. We'll do spread public order with that one. He also has immortality. Spread public order again. We'll get immortality with this guy. Brr. Ooh, an upgrade is available. Yeah, you know what? Sure. I mean, it's surrounded by dark elves, but... And that is still building. That's still building. Iron Rock still needs 2 turns to build there. That still needs 2 turns. Ooh, but this has some... I can upgrade the walls. Definitely gonna want some of that. Actually, you know what? Yeah. It's part of my own entertainment, so, I think I have more than that. Hold on, let me check. All right. So he's not going to be quick enough, but
This is my land. This better involve fighting.
here we go.
Kill them all!
I still don't know what the difference is with large army. Like, if all of this is AI controlled, Honor Guard, what is that? Have 3 level 30 heroes at the same time. Oh, nice. Okay.
Fighting is life. Black Orcs. Oh boy, Biggins.
You know what? I'm going to get myself another drink. I will be right back. I tell you, this is starting to become my catchphrase. I need to make another drink. I'll be right back. I really should invest in like a mini fridge, because if I have the ability to get cold drinks right here and make them, I can limit the amount of time I'm away from the camera and the mic and all of that and all. So it's seems like it might be a good investment. But how would I even get it back to my apartment? I don't have a car. Yeah, I gotta say, that is definitely one of the biggest issues that I've had to deal with. The fact that I don't... That's how much I live in poverty. I can't afford a car. I can barely afford this apartment that I'm living in right now. Especially since they're raising my rent at the end of the month. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? It's called Amazon, don't need transport. Yeah, that's true, but, you know, I try and avoid funding space dicks whenever I can. Okay. So these have already taken damage. I think they must have been that army that I kicked the shit out of earlier. Not to mention it's not just, you know, ordering stuff online that causes issues. There's also the fact that because I have no car, I have to be very careful and plan ahead with any of my excursions outside my apartment. You know, it's always, even before the pandemic and before the pandemic hit, I was always still sort of like, you know, constantly thinking about the uh the cost benefit analysis of, you know, should I go outside right now? Can I actually, how long is this going to take? How much can I bring back? How much money do I have? You know, I'm constantly thinking about that whenever I go outside because I have no money, and even if I were to go get stuff outside, I have no way to bring it back to my apartment except with the backpack I have. Hmm. Yeah, didn't you like bike to my house? Ah, yeah. Funny story about that. I used to have a bike, but back in February, I got run over by a car, and that bike got totaled. So, uh, yeah, now I walk everywhere. So that's fun, especially since I can't afford to replace that bike. What's your Steam so I could theoretically gift you some DLC for the games I like? uh, oh yeah, go ahead and link it. Go ahead and link it. I used to have my Steam profile as my link in my Twitter page, but I got rid of that and replaced it with the link to the Twitch. Uh, well, link, I suppose. Uh, okay, so you know what? Let's just let this play out for the minute. See what they're gonna do. Get them to come to me first. 'Cause I don't even know where the leader is. Oh, he's over there. Garrett the Dominator. We'll see what this kid's gonna be dominating soon.
Ready for war! To right! On the move! To the try! Stomping over! Smash 'em! Biggest, brutally dawn! Glorious war! Oh boy, Biggins! Joggers out!
Do I have a drawing tablet at all? I used to have a drawing tablet, but I'm pretty sure it's I'm pretty sure it's broken.
Look out! Oh boy, Biggins! Back in the new raid! Let's fight! Bring it on! Time for smoldering!
So when you're saying post-Payday, are you talking about like an actual physical Payday, or are you talking about the game Payday? Because I do play Payday too. Occasionally. Sometimes. Alright, added you as a friend on Steam. Oh, you mean when you get paid this month? Okay, so it wasn't a reference to payday too. Guys, the thermal drill. Go get it. Ugh. Cool. And settlement has just been plundered. Second temple will yield scarcely any riches. Yes. Fearless. Nothing can cow this one. Was personally involved in combat during battles. Plus 10 leadership, plus 10 charge bonus. Snazdrog Troll Leader got the Exterminator trait. Advanced Lords and Heroes, Provinces, Known Factions. There really isn't any. Garrett the Dominator was killed in battle. Okay. Mob Boss. Cool. Gonna want to upgrade that. Pile of shiny stuff. Mob Boss again. To try and lower that.
Uncrushable. The voice of place. Fighting soon.
It comes, it comes. That works. Malfunction.
It's asking because I have started doing drawing tic-tac-toe. You play the game normally, but you draw on the squares instead and make combining art piece. I'm like never visible on Steam anymore, but hey. And someday, your Steam will have a Discord associated with it. I've been present for 3 people who said it never, and ended up with them in monetized streams. It'll never happen and ended up with them in monetized streams. Huh. Well, you know, that's the thing. I was thinking about starting my own Discord server just so that I could have like a voice chat, and so that if I could load that up whenever I wanted to do streams. So if anyone wanted to like actually talk to me, then I wouldn't have to go through the rigmarole of setting up like a group chat where you can only have like 8 people at a time, and not all of them even know each other, and so I could just have them congregate on a single Discord server and do that. That feels like that might be easier. But then again, I'm not really sure that would be a good idea, considering Discord's recent foray into NFTs, which, just so that we're all clear, fuck NFTs, fuck Bitcoin, fuck crypto, and fuck all of those fucking rubes who have been suckered into this goddamn pyramid scheme that is burning the planet. Get fucked. Yeah, no, they're trying to. The Discord is trying to make it so that you can do some sort of Bitcoin thing associated with it, and it's like, no. And my feed the last 2 days on Twitter has been nothing but people canceling their Discord Nitro and with the message fuck NFTs. And it's like, it's hilarious because I've never even gotten Discord Nitro because I can't afford it. Got upset when DBD NFT to skin, and I was like, well, there go DBD because Steam bans games that use NFTs. Oh, Dead by Daylight. That's what DBD means. Yeah, CEOT's integration, most of their engineers and coders are not happy about it. I'm very much hoping the backlash will make Discord reconsider. I have Nitro. I love them. GIF PFPs. Yeah, no, no. I don't care. I'm just sort of watching this with amusement and wondering when the NFT bubble will burst, because it's gonna happen soon, and it's gonna happen eventually, and I think it's gonna happen soon. Just because the whole thing is a scam. It's a pyramid scheme, and eventually the rug is gonna be pulled out from under all of these unsuspecting rubes, and we've tried to warn them, and they just don't listen. Because they think that they're immune to being duped. Well, the IRS just started taxing them as assets. Yes, that was another thing that I thought was just, mwah. Because that's the thing. The thing I think is hilarious about the IRS, they don't care if you're doing criminal shit, but they will care if you don't disclose your assets correctly. Like, all of the biggest gangsters, apart from politicians, obviously, they've always seems to be taken down by, not for all the murders, not for all of the theft, but it's always for tax evasion, which I find hilarious. And there was even a bit on one of the Batman animated series, but the one from the 90s, the good one with Kevin Conroy as the voice of Batman and Mark Hamill as the voice of Joker. There was an episode where even the Joker was afraid of the IRS. Like, Batman, no problem. The IRS, I ain't fucking with them. Okay. I think that's all I can do. Let's see. Can I do anything there? No, no, no. We got those. I really need to retake Black Iron Mine and Spite Peak. I should eventually, just because. But still. They still have 23 settlements. And Clan Moore still has 20. Even though I just took this one. That person going nuts over people screenshotting their shit monkey NFT made me laugh so much. Oh yeah, was that the one who got into it with James Stephanie Sterling? Thank God for them. I'm 80% sure he's joking to drive up eyes to his stuff. Could be. God, there's so many factions still. Oh God, and we got, who are these guys? More fucking rats. Are you fucking with me? You know what? Fuck you.
Come on.
And Karazakarak has confederated another group of dwarves, so they're gonna be even bigger. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. And this place is besieged by the fucking border princes. God damn it. Ambusher. Where? Oh, this guy. Okay, so Beastmen and these border princes. I wonder if they'll fight it out. Another ambusher over here. Okay, serious question. This thing with the spears and the shield sticking out of the ground, I don't think that was on the map before. Is that a signifier of something? Or is that just like... Like, is that like a signifier that there's like been a battle? Battle of Iron Rock, turn 149. Casualties. Okay. So I guess, okay, so that must be a... Oh! That must be one of those things that can be accessed if you have like an undead faction that can raise the dead, like the vampire, like the vampires. The map changes as territory changes hands. You can see what battle was there. Okay. This action cannot be performed if the chance of success is too low. Okay, sure. I guess. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense. You can't really assassinate a ghost.
The tribe's ready.
Okay.
The boys are restless. They're always joking.
Let's take back Carrick 8 Peaks from these fucking rats. And once again, there is a hole in my glass. So while this is loading, I'll be right back. Oh god, what's going on? Oh, why is it spinning? Okay. There's a door there, there's a door there, and there's a door there. The capture point. Oh. Huh. I guess that's what... Oh, so that... What is this? This is like for the... Okay. I didn't realize pushing spacebar, did whatever this is. God, even after all this time, I'm still learning things about all the key bindings and how to control this stupid game. Okay. Right.
We is gobbers.
Gonna need to put them a bit closer so that they can have... Okay, I'm gonna try and... Let's see... no, that's not quite right. You know... they have range to these two.
Black Orcs. The war is here. Say my name. Say my name. Here we go.
Okay. Alright, food is here and I don't have to be hungry while watching. Yay! Hey, me too. I got technically 820 hours logged. Holy shit. Actually, now that I think about it, let me check. According to Steam, I have 43.9 hours in Total War Warhammer 2. And, I think about half of that has been on stream, honestly. Half of that has almost certainly been this specific game trying to win as the Greenskins. Okay, so. Right, here's your plan, boys. I'm going to have these rock lobbers deal with this gate. I'm going to have this Arachnarok spider head for this gate. I'm going to have this Arachnarok spider head for this gate, along with these boys and the Wolf Riders, and see if we can get it in the get in the gate that way and head towards a control point. And while that's going on, I'll send this group of Black Orcs up to siege the walls, and this group of Black Orcs up to siege these walls. And the rest of the... Actually, no, hang on. Because all of my reinforcements are going to come in from over here, so they'll probably be able to take all of this, no problem. Once more, losing is fun. TM, for reasons. TM, yes. That's the thing. I have played Dwarf Fortress, and I have tried it, and I don't know if it's the... maybe I'm just a filthy casual. I mean, obviously I'm a filthy casual, but it's the fact that it's just it's the fact that it's just... It's so hard. The readability for me is really difficult. And I don't know if it's just the fact that I'm a casual and I can't handle the fact that it's not... and the fact that I can't really understand what I'm looking at, or if it's just the fact that I need a tile set. It's not for most people, but the concept is important, I think. Yeah. I mean, the other problem, and the whole reason I'm playing this campaign on easy is because, one, this is the first time I've gotten this far in the game at all. And so I'm still learning how to do all of this shit. But the other thing is that I'm not... I know you say losing is fun, but... I don't like to lose. It's just, it's... Honestly, I could probably talk about it for hours. This is one of those things that I would be talking with my therapist about if she hadn't ghosted me back in July, but it's you know, I'm not really I'm not a fan. Uh I think it mostly has to do with the fact that a lot of parental issues. Let's just leave it at that for the moment. And yeah. People take difficulty too seriously. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm here to have a good time. I'm not here to have a frustrating time. I like that. I unpaused it, and immediately, victory is in our grasp. That's hilarious. Okay, so have you attack the gatehouse. Have you attack this gatehouse. Along with you two. And you two. Sure. You attack this gatehouse. Let's see. I'll put those ladders right there. Those ladders right there. Those ladders right there. Those ladders there. Those ladders there. And those ladders there. And with any luck, the reinforcements will help shore up this side. Good, which is why I think people shouldn't freak out online at things like easy difficulty mode. The fuck they think people are going to do first? Bash their heads through a brick wall? Well, I mean, that is generally what you're supposed to do when you play Dark Souls, but, I mean... That's at least how Yahtzee describes it. Bashing your heads against a brick wall. There's also, I've actually... Dark Souls 1 at least, is one of the few games where I actually have 100% of the achievements. And I did not get that through skill. I got that through sheer bullheaded stubbornness. I'm terrible at parrying. I basically just... In order to get 100% of the achievements in Dark Souls, what I did is I basically used my old reliable standby from my days playing EverQuest in the ancient times and World of Warcraft in the slightly less ancient times. Grind. 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 Yeah, no, it was... Why does this keep spinning? Oh. It's my mouse. It has something to do with my mouse getting caught on something. I definitely want to avoid that spinning because I don't want to cause people to have motion sickness. But anyway, yeah, no, I basically just I grinded my face off dealing with trying to get all 100% achievements in Dark Souls. Nothing wrong with that either, how I got through 100% of Bloodborne. I actually should go back to that at one of these days, because I got most of the achievements in Bloodborne. I think I'm missing like 3. And I tell you, That fucking Orphan of Kos fight. Oh my god.
He's better than them.
Orphan of Kos can genuinely get fucked. It literally took me 10 hours to finally deal with that motherfucker. And the only way I was able to deal with him was through cheese. I never want to fight that boss ever again. Ever. Ever. You know what? Since those gates are open, I should probably, instead of having them climb the walls, just send them through the door. I beat it through being unreasonably arcane focused. No, the way I beat the original Dark Souls was having fully upgraded armor, having a completely unreasonable amount of health, and having a huge fuck off greatsword. Like, I had enough health that I actually could tank that opening salvo from Calamite in the DLC. Like, when he comes in and does that sort of, swoops down, hitting you with that lightning breath, I actually was able to tank all of that damage. And it was seriously like that 1-0 Lenny video where you're just like, nice try, big man, have you seen how much health I have?
Runtime, yes. No, no.
Hell yeah, fuck that dragon. Yeah. But yeah, there are a few games where I have 100% achievements, and I'm unreasonably proud of them. I'll tell you one of the games that I do have I have 100% of the achievements, and I kind of want to play it on stream, is Mechanicus, that sort of turn-based thing. It's really fun on normal. Hard and very hard is it's not difficult, it's just a slog. Like, when you up the difficulty, it doesn't actually change the AI of the Necrons. All it does is raise their health, lower your health, and lower the amount of damage you do. So your tactics don't really change. It's just a slog. But I still did it in the effort of getting completeness. This ain't Bad Dragon sponsored. We can make jokes about intending to kill it. I heard Bad Dragon, and now I want to know what's going on. hang on, where did I put that? Right. Nothing is going on. Nothing involving lubrication. Oh, perfect. Perfect. But yeah, no, the reason I wanted to play Mechanicus on stream at one point is because I have this. It is... I made a strategy guide for this game and posted it on Steam. And this is my actual physical notebook for that, for Mechanicus. These are all of the notes that I took to try and make that guide for the game. So I definitely want to play that on stream at some point, just so that I can refer to this physical object I created while I'm playing it. Yo, the sperm bottles are like what? Bad Dragon is the best sex item shop. Prove me wrong. Yes, I am quite proud of how many notes I took on that game. I actually, if you look up on Steam under Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, the Lex Mechanics Guide to Narrative Events, that's me. That's all me. Yes, of course I find you amusing. I never know what's gonna come out of your mouth next. Cool. Let's sack the place and get a whole bunch of cash, and then immediately...
Kill them all! This is my land.
And then immediately occupy it. Yes. Province secured.
Start the war.
Repair. Yeah, beast lairs. All orcs like to have a go at something big. Open a claim not only its teeth, but the hide, too. Oh. Excellent. So I should probably... let's just give it a pile of shiny stuff to begin with.
Nasty magic ready.
I wonder. You know what I could? I could try. I want to see how these goblins deal with...
Don't cross wires. Curse him.
a Pyrrhic victory. I think, you know what? I think I can do better than that. We'll give him that banner. That's 4 regiments of renown. Huh. Purple icons. Oh! Oh, he has the regiments of renown. Oh! You got this, or you very don't. Well, it could be both.
Let's grab! Gelato ready!
You know what?
Wolf Riders!
We'll have these guys come at him from the back. Or at least try and get him in a pincer movement from the sides. Okay, immediately pause. Where's the leader? Mutant Rat Ogre. There's the leader. Okay. Definitely gonna want to attack him. Okay.
Gonna kill him! Wolf Riders! Moving fast! Moving fast! Can we stand? Running! Moving fast!
Time to
Wolf Riders!
we got these guys over here just sort of ping-ponging between the two.
Knights are ready! Charge! Wilders! Night Goblin Simon! Joggers out! Here come the spells! This one's a biggie!
Okay, so that's better than the game thought I was going to be. It said it was going to be a Pyrrhic victory. This was a close victory. Yeah, let's eat the captives. Munch, munch.
I'll get there! Nasty magic's ready! Fine! Bah!
This better involve fighting.
He's garrisoned. He is not. He was going after these boys, but they just ran away. Okay. Public order. Ooh, a commandment available. Let's see. Let's go with a Camp Ruckus, because I wanna try and upgrade all of these buildings as much as possible so that they can at least have some manner of defense. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Huh, I basically have everything. Except for all of these down here. So let's just do success chance. Is there anything else?
Now they'll see!
Don't think so. Immortality, that always comes up at level 20.
Start the war.
Okay. Got all these taken care of. Ooh, underway interception. Nice. I will have some of that. Let me see some of these banners. Leadership. Leadership. Sure, we'll give one of those some swiftness. Oh god, this is another one of these, isn't it? Fuck. And I'm not going to be able to wait it out, because I remember trying to do that last time. And that didn't work. But at least it's a dwarven thing, so there's no because the last time this happened, it was like a Skaven kind of thing. It was all twisty and turny, and there were trees everywhere, and it was just, it was such a mess trying to make sense of any of that shit.
Cabral is here. Here we go. Where's the scrap? Biggest, brutally storm.
You know, I wonder, since I can already see some of them, does this mean they'll come to me? Well, let's find out. They do appear to be moving in my direction. Slowly. Rattling guns and halberds. I'm gonna try and let them come to me. Ooh.
Crush him! The battle! Save my own fur!
Not my fight.
Retreat! Surrender!
Scamper, come back!
Shifting! Run, boys!
Yeah, surrender to the arrows. I think they were more scared of the biggins than the arrows, honestly. Then again, it's the rats, who can say. I'm still trying to figure out the equivalent. So, boys are obviously boys. Biggins are basically knobs, and black orcs are kind of like mega knobs, right? I love seeing those rocks come down.
Kill!
Black orcs are like the special forces. Well, I meant, okay, when I said equivalent, I mean like, you know, the 40k equivalent. Come on, I know you can get a tighter spread than that, you fucking catapults. Guess it doesn't matter. A decisive victory. Only 17 losses. Not bad. I'm looking at the time, though. I should probably... Yeah, I've been doing this for about 3 hours now. I should probably close this down. I should probably close this down soon because I have work in the morning. And when I say in the morning, I mean absolutely in the morning. I gotta wake up at 4 because that's the only way I'm going to be mentally coherent to start work at 6 in the morning. I work from 6 to 2, driving a delivery truck and delivering paint. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Son of a bitch, I just took Iron Rock. Should I even bother? Nah, fuck it. I'll take it in the next... I'll take it back the next turn. Yeah, let's improve the omens. I got plenty of cash. Clan Ferric has been obliterated. The top knots have been obliterated, so that group of savage orcs that I had a few good dealings with are gone. Cool.
This is my land. I'm moving. Now we're talking. Cork, send me to bow. Wyvern's teeth. Yes.
The tribe's ready. Away.
Ready for murder.
Now they'll see.
Let's see. Carrick 8 peaks can be upgraded. This can be upgraded. Does Crooked Fang Fort have a resource? No. Which means I should probably add some defense. Let's see. Keep your shiny stuff. Let's see. Tell you what. I will go for the rat trappers for now to try and get that Skaven corruption down just a little bit. This boss pole, I'm gonna need in order to help get that up, but as soon as I can get that as far as it can, I can get rid of it. Ooh, Karakazul, that can be Come on. That can be upgraded. That's still under siege. But Barrack Var can be upgraded. I actually don't need these boss poles here anymore. Cannot build the settlements under siege. Fuck. Oh well. Okay. Immortality. Gotta give that one. He can't move, he can't move, he can't move. And he can't move. Okay.
Not possible.
Oh god. He's a legendary lord. More slayers. We got the white dwarf. All these slayers and longbeards and dwarf warriors, quarrelers, goblobbers.
What you want?
Let's see. Growth. What are the actual quests I have? We have the Blood Forged Armor, which is the story quest, yeah. Take it for the boys. I'm not sure that can even work anymore because the Bloody Hands don't exist anymore. Raid the following region. Zvorak, which is over here. But I mean, it's only 800 to the treasury. It's like, I kind of don't need that. Now, where is the quest for the Bloodforged Armor? Let's... That's all the way fucking up there somewhere. Something tells me I should have done this, like, 50 turns ago. You can teleport. Actually, no, I can't. Because if you look, the teleport option is grayed out. Your army just needs to be in a free stance. Fair enough, but you know. I kind of feel like that would be cheating, you know. Oh well. Of course. I knew he was going to do that.
I prefer the battle.
Right.
Nasty magic's ready. On it.
Into motion. Now's the time. The boys are pleased. What you want? That's what Mork wants.
Okay. Unassigned skill points. Sure. Let's go with that one. Let's see. I think. Coward.
Get going. Keep moving. Into motion. This battle leads to war. On it. Fighting soon.
Oh, yes.
I
think not.
I'm gonna save it right here. I need to go be in a World of Darkness game, so I wish you luck, and we'll check the VOD. See you around, Jason. I'm actually going to stop right here. I think 3 hours is good for today. So I will save the game here and come back tomorrow. I feel like I haven't really done anything. I've just been back and forth with the rats and the dwarves in this whole area right here. I haven't actually moved much. But did I save the game? Yes, I did save the game. Okay, cool. Save the game. I will come back to this tomorrow. I hope everyone has a nice night, or in Roger's case, morning, since it's definitely after midnight in England. And I will see all of you tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like a good place to stop for the moment. So, I hope everyone enjoys themselves.